So it is the start of the final day of International Gaspésie, day 3. It is pretty cold here. Things are starting to warm up a bit and we're out of the wind now. We're going to start off with a nice big paddle. It seems pretty calm out here because we were camping last night. The wind was just howling. We're here on the powwow grounds before all the racers take off on the water, paddle out to the sea to the first checkpoint. Final day, lots of elevation. We'll be up at the top of Mount St. Joseph and Carleton-sur-Mer. They got a lot of fun rope activity planned for us, it looks like. So as always, it looks like another great day of International Gaspésie.
The stage race, we really like that kind of race. It makes a race fast. For us, it's sure that everybody will rest a bit. So as organizers, we like that, to know that they will rest. But on the other hand, they race so fast that it's a tough race. And I think the athletes that are used to do non-stop, when they try that, it's harder than they think because the beat is really, really fast.
Under the cover of darkness, teams ran down to the beach, grabbed their canoe, and headed out into the dark ocean waters. Dawn broke as racers made their way along the coast. Near freezing temperatures and damp, cool waters tested teams as they pushed their way to the first transition area in Maria. The athletes made their way inland on bikes and worked their way up to the base of Mount St. Joseph. From here, they would begin a steep technical trek to the summit of the mountain.
Up mountains. That's all we ever do. The view at the top is worth it.
Once at the summit, teams faced a rope section with hair-raising views of the landscape far below. Then racers geared up for another bike leg. This time they faced a fast-paced single-track descent down the backside of Mount St. Joseph. Next up was the particle accelerator, an old dam that required teams to climb to the top before sliding down to the icy pool below. Teams continued on their bikes, working their way further inland and far into the mountains, all the while facing steep ascents and technical sections. After reaching an unsupported transition area, racers left their bikes behind and headed into the woods for a bushwhack trek.
Day 3. Man, they're killing us with elevation today. Climbing probably for another 15-20 minutes. It's a good calf burner day. Nav's been spot on in the bushwhacking section though. Passing a few teams confused down here is a maze of trails. You're gonna go back to our bikes, bike on down some steep descents. I'm at 180 meters. Up we go, back to about 400. See you at the top.
Back at the top, the athletes grabbed their bikes and worked their way down to the coast. Leaving their bikes behind, teams headed down the coast and embarked on a coast-steering section. This would take them back into Carleton-sur-Mer, where their canoes were waiting for another paddle leg. Once again, teams hit the open ocean, this time facing the added challenge of the midday surf. With a quick paddle into the harbor, racers faced a series of aquatic challenges. Plunging into the frigid ocean waters, the athletes swam towards a fishing boat and hauled themselves aboard. Then it was a quick run across the pier and down the coast to the cheering crowds in town, and the finish line for the 2018 edition of Raid International Gaspésie.
Awesome. Nice job, buddy. Hey. Awesome raid as always. Nice job. Awesome raid as always. We had an amazing time. Lots of mountains, out to the ocean, Whitewater River too. They always put on a great race here.